If you're a student of scripture, you must have heard about, Noah's Ark. Even if you're not a student of scripture, you must have heard that many years ago, God had to do a reset on the human race. And the reason was because there was so much wickedness in our world, and scripture says that God regretted that he had made man. But the solution was not to wipe out the human race. The solution was to restart, with a righteous family. And there's a reason why God did that I don't want to get into, the rise of the Nephilims and all those things. I don't want to get to in this discourse. But my focus is this, today, that I want you to pay attention to. Noah was instructed to build himself an ark. And God told him that the animals will come to you. Every animal, let's say this way, that every animal that did not walk up to Noah, today they have become extinct. It simply means that the snail also made it to the ark. Now, as slow as the snail was, the snail made it to the ark. The reason the snail made it to the ark was simply because the snail kept moving. Even though it was moving at a slow pace. Now, that was the pace of the snail. And it is still the pace of the snail. No matter how many danger is around the snail can never move faster than its capacity. The snail was not comparing itself to probably the lion, the rabbit, the cheetah, because they were wired to move very fast. The snail kept moving at its own pace, and it still made it into the ark. Now, I said all that to say this. In life, it doesn't matter those who are moving fast. It doesn't matter those who have run ahead of you. Always embrace the innate capacity that God has given to you. The way God wired the lion is not the way God wired the snail. The way God wired the snake is not the same way God wired the tortoise. But everybody made it into the ark simply because they didn't stop moving. My encouragement to you today, I don't know what the year has been like, but my encouragement to you is keep moving. Keep taking every step that you are supposed to take. Keep moving in the direction of your dreams and your goals. You see, it doesn't matter if you are moving slowly. The only thing that matters is that you are moving. Some people get discouraged when they see the pace at which others are moving, and they tell themselves, I don't think I can make it. What if the snail had told itself, oh, the lion has gone ahead, every other person has gone ahead, I don't think I can make it, and the snail decides to stay where it was? The snail would also have been wiped out in the flood. But the snail embraced its innate capacity, and it kept moving. The pace was slow compared to other people's pace, but yet the snail still made it into the ark. Friends, most times we don't know how slow or how fast we are until we start comparing ourselves with others. Most times we don't know how successful or how much we have failed until we start comparing our lives with other people's life. You see, your life is your life. Your pace is your pace. Your capacity is your capacity. You were not wired to be like other people. You were not wired to achieve other people's results. You were not wired to achieve what other people have achieved. You were wired to move at your own pace. You were wired to achieve your own results. You were wired to fulfill your own destiny. And no matter how much you pray, God will not change the nature of a whale to become the nature of a lion. The lion was fashioned to behave like a lion because its natural habitat is in the jungle. The whale was wired, engineered to behave like it does because its natural habitat is in the sea. You have been wired for your habitat, wired for your destiny, wired, for the plans, the purposes, and the call of God upon your life. My encouragement to you is embrace that innate capacity. Stop comparing yourself with others. Nothing is small and nothing has failed until you start comparing it. Okay? Keep moving. It may be slow compared to others, but slowly and surely, steady and surely, consistently and steadily, if you keep moving, you will eventually make it into the ark. You are not trying to enter into the ark of Noah, but you're trying to make it into the ark of your destiny, the ark of fulfillment, the ark of greatness, the ark of significance. The most important thing is keep moving. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up. Others may have gone ahead of you. That's their life. That's their story. That's their destiny. It is not yours. The most important thing is keep moving. Don't give up. Keep moving. Take the step. Keep putting one step in front of the other. Many years ago, I read a quote that really blessed and changed my life. He said, we must not be afraid of moving slowly. We must only be afraid of standing still. Okay? It's okay to move slowly. Just ensure you are not on the same spot. Ensure that where you were yesterday is not where you are today. If all you can take is one step forward, guess what? You are closer to where you are going than you've been, before. So keep taking the step. Keep taking the step. You may be moving slowly, but you are getting closer to your destiny. This is Akintola Samuel. Have a fantastic day. God bless you.